The ingredients for a Dickens novel. Well, the funny thing is you could list the ingredients, I think, without really giving any sense of what it's like to read a Dickens novel. You need probably an orphan or two, a couple of scenes in graveyards, maybe a murder whose perpetrator hasn't yet been revealed, but who's tormented by God-sent guilt, possibly a drowning or a near drowning, and a whole host of sort of rather gratuitously invented comic characters. Because talking about Dickens over the last couple of days, you do find that there are these things you notice which keep coming up. The drowning thing I've mentioned is one of them, which I hadn't really ever thought about before, and yet people start choosing passages and there's somebody drowning all the time in one or other of them. But actually what you need for a Dickens novel is is none of those ingredients. What you need, I think, is what you get, luckily, when you more or less open any one of them at random, is a sort of just a fizz of extraordinary prose. And sometimes, actually, it's in the service of some quite crude characterization or some quite improbable plotting. But the things he does with sentences and with extraordinary sort of fantastic images and similes and the most amazing voices, I mean, like no other novelist before or since, which give you somebody immediately so that you'll remember them in a phrase and never forget them. Those are the real Dickensian necessities.